Hey guys, back here at Ground Control, still working on chaining our submissions together. Now we're going to start from the triangle choke and then transition from there. So the first one that we're going to do is, once I start working hands through, Brian's response, the first response being to posture himself up. As he does this, I want to avoid the temptation to stretch my legs. As my feet point up, my hips will have a tendency to sag down. Instead, I want to engage my hamstrings so that my hips are lifted off the mat. So I'm really going to focus on trying to dig my heels into his back and get a good bend in my knees. From here, I close off my hip on the armpit side to keep nice and tight, and I also block his elbow and push it towards my center line. Lastly, I'm going to control his hand, and I'm going to rotate. This time, his palm is going to be facing up. I know traditionally we like to have the thumb pointed up. In this case, we're going to get a good rotation, make sure that his palm is facing towards the lights. I slide towards the end of my lever, and now with my elbows tight towards my body, I hip in and finish my armbar. So again with it, starting from our triangle, Brian postures up, and I make sure I have my hamstrings nice and engaged as we're starting to transition towards our armbar, lifting my hips up off the mat. From here, I'm blocking with my hand and pushing. Sometimes that's not enough. I want to close off the space between my knees. So I make sure I really close my pit side knee, blocking at his elbow, and now we're going to look to control the end of the lever. I'm going to rotate so that his palm is facing upward, slide down towards the end, elbows are tight, and lifting my hips through to finish the armbar. That's one variation from transitioning from the triangle choke to the armbar.